Welcome to Go with Buffalo. I'm Doug Roxburgh, and unfortunately there's been a number of forest fires and bush fires in the area, so we're going to be speaking with Robyn Haugen from Wildfire Management a little later on in the show. Plus, she has a great tip on how to put out those pesky campfires. Speaking of fire, well, some firefighters gave away $75,000 to some local charities here in the region, and Craig Momney is at the opening of an Aboriginal corner in the library. With Robyn Haugen from Wildfire Management here in Fort McMurray. And Robyn, there's been a number of forest fires and bushfires so far this season. How many have there been to date?
We've had 19. This past long weekend alone, we had 5. And the wildfires that are happening right now are all human caused. They are due to just activities, especially abandoned campfires. We've had at least 5.
And they're all man-made. Or natural, and it's not natural cause, but the dry spell can't help at all, can it?
Yeah, no, it's hot and dry out. The weather is hot and dry. It's expected to stay hot and dry. So we're really urging people. It's all of our responsibility to ensure our campfires are put out.
Should people be alarmed because of this fact of the dry spell? Because we've seen forest fires in Alberta before.
Yeah, so the thing with these fires, these wildfires they're human caused, and those tend to be closer to town. It's critical right now that people are ensuring that their campfires are out.
And we're going to be talking a little bit about precautions a little later on in the episode. You actually have a nifty little tool which we can use to assist us into making sure our campfires is out. You do have to wait for that. First, we head down to Shaw TV Edmonton because they have a great story for us. Back with Robyn Haugen with Wildfire Management, and you actually have a little device for us to help us with precautions when it comes to campfires. What is this, the little bucket that I have here?
It's a collapsible bucket. So this rules out any excuse as to why you can't put your campfire out. You can fill it up with water, and we're asking people to soak it, stir it, soak it again.
Soak it, stir it again. Soak it again. Is that right?
Yeah. Soak it, stir it, soak it again. So what that means is you have to soak the ashes, stir them up, soak them with water again, and if you feel heat in the area, the campfire isn't out.
So those are just some of the precautions that people can take
Absolutely.
with their campfires.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Well, there is also a number that people can contact that can be ensured of wildfire safety and environmental safety too as well, right? What is that number?
So if people see smoke in the forest, they can call 310-FIRE. If they're looking for information on fire bans, the fire bans website is albertafirebans.ca, or they can call 1-866-FYI-FIRE. For more information for our area, I would encourage people to download our app. They can find it under Alberta Wildfire.
Well, thank you very much, Robyn, for joining us on this episode of Go. From one fire to the firefighters that help assist with these forest fires. They actually gave away $75,000 in this community. Well, let's check in to see how they did that. That wraps up another edition of Go with Buffalo. If you happen to see smoke in the forest, make sure you call 310-FIRE for all your wildfire management needs. I'm Doug Roxburgh, and we'll see you, well, when we see you.